Yo, what up? Thanks for making y'all weigh in on the great end. It's your boys from the Disrespective Collective, giving y'all our perspective on the bars we selective. It's your boy Queese, aka Dash, with my man Sensei Life, and we finna make sure we can decide what's whack and what's nice on this little shit we do called a grading scale. And we finna get right to these bars that we finna grade. You ready for this shit? Teacher Craig?
Hey, you already know, man. Fuck out of here.
All right, you know I'm on point.
This shit should be a prerequisite for all rappers anyway. So this definitely like a lesson in the class that motherfuckers need to be mindful of when you writing your bars. One of these days, somebody you have to say that shit. Like it's gonna mean something.
Yeah.
Well, at least we hope so, right?
We hope so, because I ain't gonna even lie to you. When we grade these bars just off what you wrote, so we don't know how you flowed it, we don't know what beat it's on. We just gonna grade if this shit sound nice as an artist or that shit trash. That's just what we doing. And I'm giving Craig the first bars of the day.
Oh shit.
Let's get it.
Yeah, these are my confessions. I was like, Usher, nigga? Winning these checks. Winning these checks and perfections, a few of my obsessions. I'm not playing any games, so who are my contestants? Exactly, just some peasants out trying to block my blessings. Flexing, I just dropped a bag off in Louis V. Popping tags just to crew with me. Couple stacks for gratuity. That nigga ballin'. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Starting off, I give it a...
Realist.
Man, it ain't really nothing super in-depth. I'm trying to find the metaphors and all of that shit. There's a lot of wordplay that's nice. I give it a C+. I don't want to give it a B.
You disrespect. Sometimes the wordplay gotta get good grades too.
Maybe a B.
That's the
B
king
minus.
Bump J, bro.
Get out of here,
That's
for real.
Bump J bossing the shooter. That shit was.
You could have picked some better Bump J.
No, I ain't.
He be having metaphors, bro.
You gave me last week. You gave me some Bump J that was subtle, so I want to give you some subtle Bump J. Yes, these are my confessions. Winning these checks and perfections, a few of my obsessions. I'm not playing any games, so who are my contestants? Exactly, just some peasants out trying to block my blessings. Flexing, I just dropped the bag off in Louis V. Popping taxes, the crew of me, couple stacks for gratuity.
Yeah. The flow definitely, like,
that boy
that's
is
when
fair.
you know.
Shout out to Bump,
I could tell why he wrote that and how he wrote that. It wasn't even about the bars, metaphors, putting this in there. I need to get these words together to get this flow for
Absolutely.
this beat. That was songwriting and writing the song right there.
Absolutely.
But trust me, I know Bump can like go.
He got bars. I just wanted to give you some flow.
Yeah.
I want to get Bump some flow too, because I wanted to make sure niggas know, like, Bump my favorite nigga from the Midwest. I don't care. Bump that nigga. Who better than Bump in the Midwest, bro?
I don't want to have that argument right now because I'll be thinking, but me aside, obviously, we gonna.
I mean, I fuck with Royce.
Shout out to Cap One. I fuck with Cap One a lot. He was dope. He not
was
up
dope.
there
Cap,
with Bump.
yeah,
I'm not saying he
Bump.
up there with Bump. I'm just naming some classic niggas. But Sly might be the closest if we talk.
Slide. I fuck with. I don't be want to sound like I be hating because I fuck with Slide too.
Yeah, man.
Bump just like that's my goat Midwest goat.
feel you.
All right, what we got here? We got I had to school them, told them niggas don't fool them. Hold on, I had to school them, told them don't let niggas fool them. Cause when the pistols blow, the one that's murdered be the cool one. Tough luck when niggas are stuck, families fucked up. Could've caught your man but didn't look when you bucked up. Mistakes happen, so take heed, never bust up. At the crowd, catch them solo, make the right nigga bleed. I had to school them, told them. Okay,
I'm a little bit disappointed you don't automatically know this.
I don't know this.
Damn.
And Craig be on his super hood nigga shit, right? So I got.
Wow, that's what you think that is?
I don't know. This could have caught your man, but didn't look when you bucked up.
Drill rap.
This gotta be some drill. Tough luck when your families are. This sounds like some Kendrick shit, maybe.
So take
this some
heed,
Kendrick
never
shit.
bust up at the crowd, catch him solo, make the right man bleed. I used to always thought he said make the white man bleed. When I be
This
like
gotta
rapping
be some
that,
Kendrick
especially
shit.
around
This ain't
white
bad
people,
though. I'm gonna say this.
white
I'm gonna say
man
this is a C+. Who is this? Wow. What is this?
That is Nas from Illmatic, the classic Illmatic, One Love. For real. Yeah. When he was talking to Shorty,
yeah, why did Shorty do wop?
I had to school him, told him don't niggas fool him.
I don't know, when you read it, it never hit me that I know
Yeah.
that song too.
Yeah.
You know the crazy thing about doing a grading scale is sometimes you hearing these lyrics and it's like, since you ain't hearing it, you ain't reading it in the flow that you hear it in, it don't necessarily recognize, like, you don't recognize it. Shout out to Nas, man. Y'all know I know One Love. He's not gonna disrespect me like that.
Obviously, we don't. We don't know that. Obviously.
Can't believe I ain't even like off top. I ain't thinking about those lyrics.
I know he gonna get me with one of them in here too,
We got
because it's gonna be something that I should know that I don't know.
This gonna be funny to hear you read.
I know, man. I be trying to keep
All right, I'm
certain
gonna let
shit
y'all
out,
know, right? So y'all don't have to say pause. This is a female's rap.
but I be trying to keep shit out for him because I'm like, I ain't gonna make him say this. Like, that's gonna seem.
But I'm
wild.
petty.
But I want to let y'all know what the fuck he does to me. This is what he do to me. This is bogus, bro. I could be talking about titties though, so it's cool. You know I suck it good, real hood when you wake
You
up.
ain't nothing but a.
You know her head weak if she ain't fucking up her makeup. That's true.
That's a
Damn,
fact.
I can't believe that I used to let you fuck me. I'd rather be in jail before I let broke nigga cuff me. On the woman scale, I shouldn't do that, right? I shouldn't do it on the woman scale.
I mean, 'cause we can't relate to that bar, so you got to give it the woman.
I know,
the
right?
Because
I'm gonna give it a. Well, actually, I'm not gonna give it an F because that second bar that's truth. That's testimony right there. The second bar. I give it a C, man. It's a C. It's a C.
What's that number 4? That's Meg Thee Stallion, Plan B.
I should have gave it a D.
Don't hate on the Stallion.
I'm not hating on him.
I thought it was decent. I thought it was a decent bar. So C bar, right? I thought it was a decent bar.
I mean, okay,
That was a decent.
nothing. My bad. I hit something, but nothing. Okay. Anyway,
It's like watching your own father smoke crack. I have nightmares of shit like that. No way in the hell I ever get like that. I seen a lot of shit in 20 years. It's like a tour of duty. My life is a booby trap. It's hard to see the beauty when your heart is turning ice cold. All right. I don't know the flow. You gonna definitely have to say the flow of this. Just reading this.
What's crazy is you damn near had it.
Did I? Like watching your father
Like
smoke crack. I have nightmares of shit like that. No way in the hell I ever get like that. I seen a lot of shit in 20 years. It's like a tour of duty. My life is a booby trap. It's hard to see the beauty when your heart is turning cold. Was that close to the flow?
A little bit, but the way that you're saying it now, when you kind of talking it, is kind of like disrespectful, and I don't really like it now. Like,
got to give me
because now at first I was like, you kind of got it a little bit, and then the second time you said it and you talked it, now I'm like, wait, is that a disrespectful? You got it? Should he have to rap it?
I don't know. I mean, just reading it. Okay, I kind of like the words in here.
Got to.
The words is like that's hard. The words is hard. I don't know how he flowed this shit, so you got to give me the flow to it. But I'm gonna say because I do like the lyrics in it, I'm gonna give this a B-.
For sure. Shout out to Dead Prez. I believe it's
Oh,
stick man
Dead
from
Prez.
Dead Prez.
Fuck with Dead Prez too.
It's like watching your own father smoke crack. I had nightmares of shit like that. No way in hell I'll ever get like that. I seen a lot of shit in 22 years. It's like a tour of duty. My life is booby trapped. It's hard to see the beauty when your heart is turning ice cold. Cold as your hands exposed to blistering winds.
I know this song.
Yeah.
I definitely used to bump that shit.
Psychology.
That's off the psychology.
Yep. Let's get free, my nigga.
Yo, let's get shout out to my nigga Eno. Let's Get Free was a joint. I remember we had left at lunchtime one time and we went to Best Buy. This is back when the shit used to drop on Tuesdays. We went to Best Buy. He had just got him this little truck he had bought. Went up there, got us some CDs. He bought the Dead Prez Let's Get Free album. I bought Busta Rhymes Extinction Level Event.
I had that too.
And I bought
damn, man, remember like
DJ Clue dropped the Professional from the same time.
Oh shit! And I borrowed my nigga Robert Boyd. Shout out to Robert Boyd. I borrowed his DJ Clue, the Professional, with the white background with the fucking
with the Clue shit on there.
Yeah.
With the Jury Clue. Yeah, shout out to DJ Clue. I had the DJ Clue Professional shit.
We used to do that shit.
We'd go buy like 4 CDs. We'd bump them, then we'd trade them with each other.
Hell yeah,
and
that was the move.
We was both shocked.
I was recording nigga shit on tape when I was at the crib, but that's
I definitely bootleg it once I got it.
Hell
but like that Dead Prez album was fire, and I was like, yo, I wouldn't into all that conscious shit, but I was like, yo, these Dead Prez niggas is hard. Like,
what's the funniest part about Dead Prez is that you go to their shows and it's just a bunch of white people out there. It's like they got a whole message for black people and black people not even.
And that's crazy because they shit definitely had a message that niggas should have been fucking with for real.
I'm on parole, I used to be on probation. I'm with my gun, I get full cooperation. I tell you take it off, no hesitation. Nigga, you play around, I'll lay you down. That's how it's going down. This is a D, man. I ain't even finna waste no time, and I don't want to be mean. I'm sure there's probably somebody that'll shoot me in real life. I'm somebody I should be scared of, and with a dope beat, it's great. But this right here, fam, I'm on parole, I used to be on probation. I'm with my gun, I get full cooperation.
This is so great doing this shit.
This
is a classic mixtape.
No hesitation. And then, nigga, you play. I hate this part. This is what I hate. You give me 3. The 4 bars is set up for the 4 bars. You give me 3, and you could easily just, you know how many Asian words? You could end with it. And then here you come. Nigga, you play around, I lay you down. That's how it's going down. What?
This is 50 Cent, The Rotten Apple. And any New York nigga recognize these. Like, this was shit. I'm on parole, obviously. I used to be on probation. I'm with my gun, I get full cooperation. Yep. I tell you, take it off, no hesitation. Nigga, you play around, I lay you down. That's how it's going down. You never heard that shit?
Fire. Fire. That's all I gotta say. That's fire right there. Classic. And that's what 50 Cent, that's what makes 50-50. Because he can write a song and he can make a song. And when he do shit like that, it's like, this is your value in the studio for a nigga like me who going in there. Nah, bars. I got 16 hard ass bars, metaphors, this shit flowing, going good. And he like, yeah, but what can the crowd sing? And I'm like, what? What?
And what can the crowd sing? 50 was that nigga, bro. Man, like when Fifth was on
it's an expertise in that. That's a jewel for all you young MCs and young rappers. You need somebody in there that can tell you what the crowd is saying. You definitely
need to like the flow, the way you say it, that shit matters. Like, you can have the best bars ever, but if you ain't saying that shit in the right way to make a person actually sing along with you, it don't even matter, bro. All right, let's see what you got here. That's probably gonna be her nigga shit. I ain't even read the shit. All right, I'm trying to push some buttons I ain't even trying to push. Oh shit, nigga, I'm all fucking up. Go back, nigga. Nah. All right. And don't be vouching, don't believe in what you can't see. Unless it's God, don't be borrowing cause ain't shit free. You got your family and your friends when you need relief. Then there come a time when you can't be there when you need me. There'll come a time when I can't be there when you need me. You got your family and your friends when you can't. This shit trash.
What?
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on.
Nah, bro, read that again, man. I ain't accepting that one.
And don't
you
be
gotta read that again.
Don't believe in what you can't see.
Heartfelt bar. No, well, I shouldn't say mine. It's not mine.
Unless it's God, don't be borrowing because ain't shit free. This one of the most heartfelt
bars I ever heard. I always tell
you got your family and your friends when you need relief. There'll come a time when they can't be there when you need me. Okay, I ain't gonna say it's trash. I understand what it's what I'm saying. This thing when you read it, it's like, I mean, nigga, I don't hear how you saying. I don't hear your voice projection. I'm gonna say this is like, it's still not good. Just reading it, it's still not good. It's not an F though. I'm gonna give this a C+. All right, cause I maybe if I heard like the tone of voice, I feel it. Cause I can understand like what he's saying, but I can't hear the flow. What's the flow to that one?
This is, first of all, shout out to Big Crit, man. He did this when I seen him in concert here some years ago out in Madison. I got to talk to him after the show and tell him how much this song mean to me. Big Crit, Time Machine.
Shout out to Big Crit. I fuck with Big Crit.
Yeah. And don't be vouching, don't believe in what you can't see. Unless it's God, and don't be borrowing, cause ain't shit free. You got your family and your friends when you need relief. There'll come a time when I won't be there when you need me. He let my seat back, way, way back. That's him talking about his pops and shit on the like game that his pops gave him on that track. And this Time Machine, he in the Chevy, and it kind of reminded him and take him back to that time when he riding his Chevy.
That's what I'm saying. That's a dope song. You hear the song, it's like, yo, that shit dope. When you just reading it, it's like, yo, these bars is
man, get out of here, man. Give me something before I start crying.
I fuck with Big Crit, though, so I don't even want to. I fuck with Big Crit though.
Nah, yeah. Come on, man. Everybody know Big Crit is he one of them. I ain't even know you was fucking her. One night seen you blowing up a phone like a customer. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I ain't never took that whole shopping. Got head in the crib, shorty bent over shit, even had the kids watching. Whoa, sir. That is problematic. I don't even want to rate this high. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. The kids watching? That is a charge, man. You should never have them watching their mama do things like that. Wow, man. That is crazy. I'm going to give it a B.
With all that shit.
With all that said, I'm going to give it a B. That is some hella ignorant shit.
Shout out to my most ignorant nigga who I fuck with. Uncle Murder.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Murder right there.
I was thinking Too Short, Uncle Murder. Well, I wasn't thinking Uncle Murder, but he's in that realm of
Uncle Murder be disrespectful as fuck.
Just
I fuck
for
with
no
Uncle Murder.
reason.
That's my guilty pleasure. I always used to say him and Young Dolph was my two guilty pleasures because, like, I fuck with both of them.
Kids watching, fam.
Real,
That's wild. I was not thinking about that the other day, but it was just like, you know how you do some shit. Like you be, you know, we out here, we deal with women in our lifetime, and they got kids, and then they kids be around, and then you ever think about, man, my mama had a friend. I remember my mama friend. Damn, was he? Oh shit.
It definitely was a couple times Mama's friends was in there knocking some shit down like we knock shit down.
This shit just, is that a new one?
Yeah.
This shit just keep happening, man. Damn. It's wild.
Hey, shit be real out here in these streets. Alright, lifestyles of the young, black, and genius. Son strapped with guns packed in jeans, and the blunts got my lungs black as Jesus. Play where killers hung at and slung crack for leisure. And a nigga tell a nigga run that, get guns clap for sneakers. Well, that's why. Lifestyle of a young black and genius, son strapped with guns packed in jeans, and the blunts got my lungs black as Jesus. Play with killers hung at and slung crack for leisure. Tell a nigga run that, go get gun. That shit fire.
Yes, sir.
That's an A.
Yes, sir.
That's an A. Who that?
Shout out to J. Cole off
That's
the
an
come
A.
up mixtape, Lil Ghetto Boy. That's who that is.
That's an A.
I
ain't gonna even. I had to run it back. Oh, that shit an A.
All day.
That's some word.
You know that shit is dope because when you read it back, you even got the flow and went with it. It was just super easy to get. So yeah,
that's fine.
100%.
Shout out to J. Cole. You know what's crazy about J. Cole, bro? Like when I fuck with J. Cole, I really fuck with J. Cole, and when I don't, I don't have no interest in listening to J. Cole. But it's
J.
like
Cole,
when he fire as hell.
I always look at J. Cole and I'm grateful, appreciative for him, his talent, and fan and all of that. But it's a part of me that's always like, that's the trajectory I was supposed to. Like, I was supposed to follow that lane.
J. Cole lane.
I was supposed to follow that slipstream.
Yeah.
He's supposed to start it, and I'm supposed to be like, you know how Drake got all these clones? Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to be under that umbrella. Cause he do the lyrical shit and you can break it down like that, and when you read it, be like, oh, this shit is dope. But he also got the melodies and the flows and the beat. He could do that.
He can make do the song exactly. Yeah.
And that's a
he got the conscious flow, but he still make a fire ass song too though.
Let's see, nigga, I've been getting it. No time for dissing. Folk came on a mission. Now one of them niggas missing. I like it already. Take care of the business. Catch one of them slipping. Treat them like a biscuit. Put some bread on these bitches. Just because I can't, we just going off lyrics. If I hit a flow, I will definitely probably get as maybe higher than a B. But just off the lyrics, I give it a C+. Cause I don't want to give it's some better shit that I gave a B to, and I don't want to put this on the scale of that shit.
Nigga, I been getting it. No time for dissing. Folks came on a mission. Now one of the niggas missing. Take care of business. Catch one of them slipping. Treat them like a biscuit. Put some bread on them bitches. It's Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah.
Trap Boy Freddy, right?
Hey, that nigga, free that nigga, man.
Yeah,
all
he just got locked up too, man.
Or a lion or whatever.
He had a little lion in his crib, man.
Just had a little lion,
that wasn't even nothing crazy.
On, bro.
Light,
it was a small lion. It wasn't even big yet. Y'all tripping.
That's
man.
off Lil Quita, man. Shout out to Trap Boy Freddy. I be fucking with Trap Boy Freddy. That's one of my little guilty pleasure ass niggas.
All right, cool.
Shout out to Trap Boy.
Maybe I should listen to one more.
You got a couple. You like Trap Boy because you like all the trap shit. You fuck with Trap Boy. Trap Boy got some fire shit.
He got a Jerry curl in the back of his head.
No, they call it it's actually named for it. It's called a shag. Yeah, they rock the shag out in the H, man.
Yeah, I'm scared of him.
He from Oak Cliff.
Like he'll shoot me, but it's still like
he definitely one of them real little young street niggas though. Shout out to Trap though. I fuck with Trap. All right. Black skin, black faces, black people make black magic. So pay me every fucking dime and add taxes. Copper feel in a room full of brass tactics. I been about that work, boy. I been ass capping. You been lying about your bread, nigga. You ass capping. You really about that life, or you just hashtag? This shit got fired.
Okay. I thought you was finna go the other way with that. I ain't gonna lie.
So pay me everything. No, nigga. I know bars, nigga.
All right, for sure.
I'm gonna get this. I don't want to say this better than a J. Cole, and I get it an A. Let's get this a B+.
That's what's up. We're gonna keep this in North Carolina. Shout out to Lil Brother. I believe this one is rapper Big Pooh. If I'm getting that wrong, then it's Fonte. But you'll figure it out.
Yeah. They used to be rapping though.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bro, you rapping.
That's off the latest album too. Black Magic, I believe, is the name of that song.
That's fire.
Yeah, Little Brother.
had to pause like, oh, that shit kind of fire.
Yeah.
So just think about that.
Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a hawk, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I glow. I did not know what this was until that last bar.
You know what it is?
If you would have took that last bar off, I never knew the lyrics to this shit. Hey, some of y'all might be shocked by this, but that is probably one of the best rap records ever written, and I'm gonna go ahead and get at a beat. I'm throwing that up there.
Who is it?
That's Vanilla Ice.
That is.
Everybody know that's Vanilla Ice. Now I don't know those lyrics,
baby.
for real. I don't know them like that to do the funny thing and sing them by heart, but I definitely remember dancing, trying to do the hammer dance to that.
I don't know.
As a kid.
Turn off the lights
And I glow. Come on, man, get out of here. Bars on these.
Yo, y'all never understand how lit that shit was back in like 92 or whatever that shit came out.
Yeah, I won't. And I won't disrespect it by not giving it at least a B on the lyrics. Because that was brave of that white
shit,
boy to do that back then.
That nigga Vanilla Ice, that nigga had that shit lit back in 90.
Shout out
whatever
MC
that
Search
was.
and Third Base. They was some
shout out,
and
man.
the Beastie Boys.
And the Beastie Boys had some shit though, for real.
All the niggas was hard. All of them was better than Vanilla Ice.
But ain't nobody.
None of them was as big as Vanilla Ice on the song.
He wasn't a rapper, but ain't nobody fucking with my man's John B. He was like the GOAT white boy of black music. John B is the GOAT white, still the
John B will drop something right now and it'll
fire.
go.
And the bitch is giving them pussy. Straight up. He the white boy that all the black chicks did want to get some pussy too. Alright. My pen used to run across the page doing suicides when they said by 25 you would lie. Inside a box, no controlling on the locks. It's like Vegas in a way you don't see no clocks. I need all luck, Shamrock. Rapper feature my career timeline parallel to athletes. No cheat meals, no cheap thrills. Make sure I clear the room whenever the tea spills. My pen used to run across the page doing suicides when they said by 25 you would lie. Inside a box and controlling no locks. It's a Vegas way you don't see no clocks. I need all the luck, Shamrock. Rapper feature my plan. Okay. You know the great thing about doing this segment is you have to take different things to like consideration. So the wordplay and the rhyme pattern is dope. Cause even though I don't know the flow he using, I can definitely see the rhyme pattern. So I know this person is talented. Whoever this is talented. Now, just reading the bars, it ain't better than some of the other shit. So let's say
That's fair enough.
I'll give this a C. We just get a C.
All right. This is the other half of Little Brother. I believe it's Fonte on the song All in a Day. All in a Day. Okay. Pretty much a song talking about how.
But Fonte nice, so I can tell like whoever wrote that can rap because the wordplay is so good that obviously this person can rap. They got bars.
And the context of the song is that it's shit. You know how like these old nigga rap. So the context of the song is we consume shit so fast and then it's gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now you gotta like keep up and shit.
It's still true to this day. You know what I mean?
This pro meth got me stuck in first year. I came home from jail, I was broke my first year. My mom gave me applications, work where? Man, I walked outside and put my work there. Yeah, this is a B. I'll fuck with this. I don't know who this is. I just love the feeling of confidence and the braggadocio-ness of it. When I'm rapping it, it sounds amazing. This is I bet whatever beat this goes on,
Hard.
it's hard.
It's hard.
I don't know who this is, but I bet you it's probably somebody I listen to, and if it's not, I want to start listening
It's
to
an
them.
A+ when you actually hear the song. This pro meth got me stuck in first gear. I came home from jail, I was broke my first year. My mom gave me applications, work where? Man, I walked outside and put work there. That nigga AR Ab, man, it's from the
Alright, for
freestyle,
sure.
yo. This shit, when I heard that
sure.
bar in that song, bro,
Yep.
nigga, I ain't sold. I never sold crack in my life, bro. But when I heard that bar, the first time I heard it, I was like,
It just be something about that type of shit where it's like, damn, you right. I should go put
there.
there.
That nigga said my mom gave me applications. Work where?
Yeah.
Man, I walked outside and put work there. That nigga, man, free AR Ab, man. Hey, see, when I be on my trap niggas too, but like I be fucking with niggas like Ab. Like, man, shout out to Ab.
Shout
man.
out to AR Ab.
Shout out
Free
to
AR
Ab,
Ab.
bro, for real. Alright. You waited, debated, now you hold on. You waited, debated, and now you activated a musical genius that could not be duplicated. See, I have the formula for rocking the house. If you cannot rock a party, now open your mouth. You waited, debated, and now you activated a musical genius that could not be duplicated. See, I have the formula you rocking for the house. If you cannot rock the party, do not open your mouth. This ain't bad. Waited, debated. Little wordplay, little rhyme pattern. It ain't like super duper hard.
Yeah.
You waited, debated, and now you activated a musical genius that could not be duplicated. See, I have the formula for rocking the house. If you cannot rock a party, do not open your mouth. This is probably some old school shit, but this is dope.
Yeah.
This still ain't bad, you know, in these day and age. So I'm gonna get this a C+. I'm sure there's some old school shit, but I'm gonna get this a C+.
Alright, a C+. Shout out to the God KRS-One, criminal minded all day.
Shout out to KRS. You know, I knew. I'm like, this definitely some old school, but that's decent wordplay though. even and that shit probably from the '80s,
Yeah.
and that's still.
Yeah,
that's
no, it's
fire.
definitely
That's
from the
still
80s.
fire. That's
Definitely from the 80s.
Classic bars right here.
Alright, let's see. All of the vehicles is long enough to stash a street sweeper. This shit can get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker. I'm sliding through the ruckers with Prada on the chuckers, so the spring break hoes home from college wanna fuck us. I ain't here to drop knowledge on you suckers. I sit Rockwilders on you fuckers. Cops following the cuffers. This is easily gonna be. I feel like I can't give shit an A. Because the A is reserved for Fred the Godson and J. Cole
I can't
right
argue
now.
with Fred the Gods.
So when you put a bar that high, you gotta keep shit right. If we gonna have this scale, we gotta be the right scale.
That's a fact.
So the most I can give this is a B, maybe a B+. But this is super dope and great. I also believe I know who it is, but I'm
Definitely know who this is. This is a classic.
Yeah.
freestyle. All rappers probably
Yeah.
from our generation, all of us know who heard this freestyle.
I'm pretty sure I know who this is. And this is another thing, like, I don't know, I'm gonna just add it now. If I could think I know, I'm gonna say it. Is this Lloyd Banks?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Victory freestyle.
Shout out. So he just put a new album out, by the way. That is dope as fuck.
That's one reason why I put it on here too. Check out the Lloyd Banks new album. When we was coming up in our rapper days, Lloyd Banks was definitely one of the few rappers that if you was rapping, bro, he made you step your bars up.
Man,
Like, the nigga
Punchline King.
bro.
Bruh, him and Fabulous was like,
Fab,
you have
absolutely.
lunchroom arguments. You don't even eat food, you arguing which one of them
Real
niggas
shit.
better with the metaphor. But
Banks was so nasty.
man,
Oh,
and still
God.
is too. But he
Yeah.
actually rap. Of course, you know, you get older, you get better, so it ain't so much punchline shit. But I would listen to the old album. I believe probably not the album
This
that
was
was on.
this was on
but the
G.
album Hunger for More.
Yeah.
He was just 1-2 punching niggas to death, bruh.
To the whole
He
project.
did. I'm out here trying to formulate 4 bars that rhyme and cohesiveness go together and make a paragraph in 4 different.
Thanks,
This
man.
nigga was just like, I do this like that, came through. Then I thought like bang boo.
Man.
Then there's 2 more bars that's just random but dope. I never thought to rap like that. One of these
Banks
days
was-
I'm gonna make a song with
Bro,
just
Banks.
put
One
2
day I'ma
bars,
do
just,
it.
just 1-2.
Man, Banks was so fire, bro. Like, I don't think like people ever like really give him this credit, but when he was cracking in his era, like, bro, what niggas wasn't touching. Only nigga was close was Fab. Fab was the only nigga close.
Oh yeah, that's why you bring them up.
Get nasty. 20 cent cook up, 50 flippers if you want them. Full of these old long ass words.
Take your time. Take your time.
Formaldehyde.
Yeah, formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde. My clothes reeking marijuana. Cops rolling up on us. My neighborhood like a sauna. Pistol gripping, ensuring won't nobody run up on us. But if you do fucking, we murderous nickel doma. Okay, this the hood shit. Gotta get the hood shit scale. And be that there's some word playing here. And I'm sure this nigga would definitely shoot somebody. Whoever this is, sound like he'll shoot somebody.
I can't say nothing until after.
20 cent cook, 50 flippers if you want them.
I don't want to
Pull up on my side, my clothes reek of marijuana. Cops roll up on us. My neighborhood like this. This shit fire.
Yeah.
Let's go B plus.
Yes, sir. The legend Scarface from the Fix album.
That's
in cold blood.
I'm like, I know.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to, that's one of the bro. I've debated this shit multiple times. That's a top 10 hip hop album of all time. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel any different than that. The
I
Fix
remember
is one of the top 10 albums of hip hop.
I remember going. We were speaking earlier Tuesday when albums came out. I ditched school. I used to do that if it's an album I wanted. I'm leaving school, especially when I was in. Started when I was in 8th grade, but especially when I was in high school and we had division. I'm just showing up after division because I'm riding downtown to the record store. The Fix came out. I went down there. I grabbed that, listened to that shit all the way back. Man, that shit was so fucking amazing. They had to fold out the new cover. It was like plastic and shit. It was no glass, so it had you open it. It had a fucking baggie in there with all the shit in there, like extra shit, because it was a whole the Fix marketing. Bro, I remember that shit.
The whole marketing plan, and the album was fucking fire, nigga. Fire. Everything on that. Man, shout out to Face.
Shout out to Face.
Y'all gotta stop sleeping on Face, man. When they be talking about these greatest of all, especially when they talk about the South and shit, bro. If Face ain't in your top, fuck 5. If he ain't in your top 3, I don't even respect your hip hop.
Oh, we talking the South, easy top.
Easy top 3.
Easy top 3.
You can't name more than 3 rappers that better than Face in the South, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
On a legendary scale, we talking Mount Rushmore in the South.
You can't, bro. Easy. Gotta be. You gotta be, bro. Just gotta.
I don't even want to. I respect your opinion because sometimes I say that shit and I'm like, well, they don't got to, but like, nah. If he not in your, I don't want to hear you.
Face gotta be in your top. He gotta be, bro. It's just not whatever. He gotta be.
Pop said, if I want the crown, then I gotta go work for it. Better pray, go to church for it. I'm on a wave, get a surfboard. Overheard a nigga talking down, so had to go send a hearse for him. Had to go send a verse for him. Now his homies gotta learn for him. Gotta learn for him.
Flow matters so much on this.
I know, right? Learn for him. I'm like, damn, you could have said, Nice homies gotta yearn for him. Nice homies.
I be thinking the same type of shit when I write the bars. Like, why he ain't say this word instead of that word? I be thinking the same shit.
Like, overheard a nigga talking down, so had to go send a hearse for him. Had to go send a verse for him. Now his homies gotta earn for him. It's easy. It makes so much sense. It's right there.
But the crazy shit is when you hear the song, it's like it don't even bother you. It's like when you
I'm sure
break down the bars of it, it's like you could have said so much other shit that still rhyme with that.
I want to hold the prestige of the beat.
Hold the prestige.
And I don't want to let that bother me though that he didn't say earn when I wanted him to say it. It's still kind of nice. I'm taking time out of it. I don't know what year this was because that would factor into. So let me just I'll give it a B. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
Okay, this is only about a couple years ago.
Okay.
This is King Combs, Fuck the Summer Up. If you hear the song, you might think the song kind of fire.
Yeah, but who wrote it though?
I think he write his own shit. This is Puff Daddy's song, but I think he write his own shit.
That's why
he got that song.
You know what sucks about being Puff Daddy? I heard about that too. I know I did see it. I ain't heard it no. But I did see it come across my algorithms and I was like, oh, this must be doing good if it's here. And I kept scrolling though.
You ain't shit.
Wouldn't it suck to be Puff Daddy's son trying to rap and you gotta you damn near gotta write a verse on camera to let people know. Because
everybody gonna assume
I'm never gonna assume that you writing that shit. But I'm also not blaming you. Why would I wouldn't either. I wouldn't write that shit. Let me get some of these young motherfuckers, get a nigga like me, give me 10,000 a song, let me write that shit.
I mean, real shit. You right though.
Fun that to come up. Right?
Nobody gonna believe he write, and I do think he write that shit. But you right though, niggas ain't gonna believe he write that shit because we know Puff don't write.
Come
And man, he got some shit I do like though. I ain't gonna even hate on him though. He got some shit I fuck with. I was listening to that song and I was like, I wonder if Craig gonna think of these bars on.
Yeah, they was alright. I let him stand on this. I let him stand on it.
Alright, business is all risky at the end of the day. Hundreds is all crispy. Yeah, nigga, I'm in that thing. You can't miss me. A bad bitch on the way. You come twist me. That don't mean that those pounds in the bricks go. Dealing with some issues that currency can't fix, though. This is A, because I think this Jada. I want to say this Jada. This Jada, right?
This Jada.
I say I know these bars, nigga. This Jada.
I did not think you would know that song,
at the end of the day, hundreds is all crispy. Yeah, nigga, I'm in that thing. You can't miss me. A bad bitch on her way to come twist me. That don't mean that. Yeah, I remember this shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
I did not
Jada.
think that you heard that song. That is from the Consignment mixtape. Because we paid.
On my hip hop shit.
Yeah, for real. Dealing with some issues that currency can't fix. Oh damn! It's two more bars after. Because another thing that I took
said, what other two? Because the other two bars should have been on there. I didn't want to give it away.
That's one of Jada trademarks, and that's where I learned it from. When you on a hook or you on somebody's song, or even when you write your own shit, when the hook coming in, sent your last bar. Is let it go into that. Yep. So the last bar is like, I think the song is cause we paid, and then he saying like, we going through some shit, but y'all thinking everything is all cool just cause, and then it goes into the hook that we.
Jada murked that shit.
I was like, nah, he gonna know that's Jada if I put that bar.
Yeah, Jada. As soon as I heard them like the hundreds, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this bar. I know these bars, nigga. I've heard this song mad time. Shout out to Jada though, man. Jada one of my go-to. He probably like top 10.
Come on, man, real. Easy. Surrounded by bitches, 4 of them. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, now must spin on your block back to back. When they finished, it look like the world ends. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. Niggas exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, which bullseye. You got caught in the middle, but we was targeting heat. I heard this before. Oh, I know who this is. And I fuck with this heavy. You want to know something crazy? I didn't even know this all the words. I sometimes niggas be rapping fast, mumbling.
You don't even know what they saying.
Like I'm a rapper too, so I just put in.
I do that shit sometimes, so I fill it in.
Yeah, but yeah, I like this. It's definitely not getting the A category because that's prestige. That's 5 mic status. So we gonna get us we'll give it a B. Yeah, we'll give it a B. I ain't even gonna minus plus it.
Be solid.
I ain't gonna minus plus it because I fuck with Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, when I was listening to them. I remember when I first time I heard.
Because he's one of them trap rappers that can actually rap.
He actually rap. I heard him on Flunk Flex. He did a freestyle on Flex shit years ago. And when I was listening to that freestyle, I'm like, yo, cause I be listening to freestyles. You can kind of tell who can rap and who just be like making music. And it's like I like niggas who rap. Even if you making trap shit, I don't care what kind of music you making. If you can rap, I'm probably gonna fuck with it. If your wordplay nice, I'm gonna fuck with it. And I was listening to him, and I was like, on that freestyle, I'm like, yo, this nigga, whoever this Moneybagg Yo, this before he was even big. I'm like, he rap. Like this nigga can rap.
I was fucking with him, Heartless, I believe, was it? I think that's the first
he had a Heartless, yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I think it was before Yo Gotti signed, or at least before it was announced that Yo Gotti signed.
He rap. I fuck with Yo. Shout out to Moneybagg. Hey yo, spiced out cabin coolers, lounging with 7 duelers, the great adventures of Slick, licking with 6 Rugers, rock those, big boys, Balatos, out of the Woodbridge, Poor Ridge, for the biggest beer, seasoned giraffe rip. I don't know who this is, for why I feel like this is Raekwon. I feel like this is Raekwon.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, spiced out the cabin coolers, lounging with 7 duelers, the great adventures of Slick, licking with 6 Rugers, rock those, big Bagato. This sound like some Raekwon shit. It's fire, though.
Wow.
It's fire, though. See, the Wu.
What is it, though?
I'm going to tell you.
What's fire?
I'm going to tell you what's fire.
Explain anything to me on there.
Okay. Spiced out the. See, they talking in code, nigga. That's the thing. It's just Wu-Tang. I'm asking this question. It's Wu-Tang. It's Wu-Tang, right?
It definitely is.
It's definitely Wu-Tang. All right, so check this out. This might even be my nigga Ghostface. Wu-Tang niggas spoken like these codes and they Shaolin shit. Hey yo, spiced out Calvin Coolers, lounging with 7 duelers. Basically, he's saying they fucked up, they high. I'm lounging with 7 niggas. The great adventures of Slick, licking with 6 Rugers. Like, it's every day is an adventure with my niggas. We 6 straps around. Rock those,
That's
Big
not-
Boy
you
Bolatos
are
out of Woodbridge. Basically, we fresh and we in the hood. Poor Ridge for the biggest fed seasoned giraffe rib. I don't know what the seasoned giraffe ribs mean. I ain't gonna even hold you.
But he's saying what he's saying.
But I understand what he's saying.
No bullshit. This just hit me. This nigga was on this vegan shit way back there. Porridge for me. Porridge for the biggest bear. That's me. But my niggas gonna eat giraffe ribs. They still eat meat. I don't eat meat. So I'ma just have some porridge.
I'm eating
soup.
some. Maybe that's what he
Some
meant.
gluten-free shit.
Like I
That's
said,
for me.
the Wu-Tang niggas that be talking in code like a motherfucker, but it's like I fuck with that.
Imagine ordering with that nigga. Like, you showing up, it's like, hey, nah, porridge for the biggest bear. My niggas eating seasoned giraffe ribs.
Yeah,
and
that
then the
shit made it
waitress
even
be
more
like,
fire.
the fuck? And you
B
be like, hey,
plus.
can you just order what's on the menu,
I'm gonna
Ghost?
get that's B plus, man. The Wu niggas used to be talking some shit, man. They used to be talking that shit. They just used to do that shit in like code. So I'm gonna get that at B plus.
Yeah, nah, it is, and it sound fly when he say it. But the fun fact about that, and I don't know if this is just him on this ESTG shit where he explained his lyrics and what they really mean instead of what the feds try to presume them to mean. So he might just be saying this for that part, but he did come out and say when he wrote that album, he was just making shit up and thinking like, hey, what if I just say a wild style and just start coming up and saying stupid, crazy shit, and this wild that you made a meaning out of it. I followed that because as soon as you said that first line, I'm like, that actually do make sense. I'm high as fuck with my niggas, and we got 7 duelers. I initially thought 7 guns, but you're right. Duelers are the people. The 6 Rugers later, we got 6 guns. I don't have a gun, and my other man's ain't got a gun. He might be a felon, but my other 6 duelers got 6 Rugers.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Wu-Tang used to be talking that shit.
I got it.
I'm a square. I just been around hood niggas a lot, so I be able to like decipher some of these hood niggas lingo. So shout out to the Wu nigga. I fuck with the Wu. I'm gonna get at a B. I said I get at a B, B plus, whatever I get. Somewhere in the B, somewhere in the B area. Shout out, who's that? That Ghostface?
Oh yeah, that was Ghostface. Supreme Clientele. Of course.
That's why.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
That's
Wu
the Hieroglyphics album.
Nigga, everybody talk about the purple tape and everything, which was fire. Shout out to Raekwon. My favorite Wu-Tang album ever was from any art. Wu-Tang got like 73 niggas. Was the fucking Supreme Clientele Ghostface album.
It's up
that
there.
shit
It's not my number one. It's in top 3.
That's definitely my favorite Wu-Tang album. I used to play that shit.
And fucking the him and Raekwon, they first one. Well, I can't think of this. Not only Built for Human Links, that's Raekwon. Well, Iron Man ain't far either.
Iron Man was hard. Iron Man was hard. Iron Man was definitely hard.
Iron Man ain't that far.
Yeah, okay. Iron Man was definitely high. I fuck with Iron Man.
Pull up to your funeral, 11 guns. Damn, nigga, I'm already dead. That's crazy. Wow. It's gangster though, I guess. Pull up to your funeral, 11 guns. Never had to watch MTV to see a reverend run. This is the Devil's Son. Metal on me, Megatron. Text, response in the streets with choppers like it's Lebanon. I'm gonna give this a B. Easy. Yeah, easy. The 11 guns never had to watch MTV to see a reverend.
That's a hard punch.
That's a hard
That's a
rhyme.
hard
That is a
punch.
hard bar. The Metal on me, Megatron. I get it. Transformers. Text response in the streets with choppers like it's Lebanon. There must have been a war going on at that time.
There's definitely a war going on there. Chicago nigga. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna stick to a B then, because the only reason I was leaning towards a B and the A, but I was also a little bit like, nah, I don't want to put this on my nigga. I almost leaned towards a B and the A because I thought it was Fred the Godson. But let me tell you why I knew it wasn't. Let me tell you why I knew it wasn't.
I had a Fred bar, but I didn't even bring that one.
No line or nothing that made me really question why I wanted to become a rapper. So it wasn't, and he could do that in 4 bars.
Nah,
he could do that.
He definitely
and
do.
he didn't do it this round. So I'm like, this can't
Definitely
be a Fred.
not Fred.
But it's a B though, easy.
Don't worry.
I like that.
I got you Fred next week. Don't worry. I had a Fred. I'm gonna say that one for next week. But this is 600 Breezy.
Oh, shit, for
11
real?
Guns. 600 Breezy. This shit was hard. That song.
Is that the new one that everybody
new
talking
shit that
about?
came
Okay,
out.
that's why.
He killed
he
that
rapping
shit.
like that.
He
okay.
rapping
All right.
on that joint. Shout out to 600 Breezy, man.
Shout out 600 Breezy, I
that
guess.
was my last one, but shout out to 600 Breezy.
I didn't know that it just cut off like that and it's gonna fuck with me leaving it 5 bars. It should be
Just like Dude on the Ford?
Nah. It should be lead the smack and the crack for the whack. That's what the top bar is.
Lead the crack and the smack for the whack. Throw the vowels in the now. Keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation sent by the nation. Racial gun causes pain. Need a new rep. If your hearts and your minds, you forget you sep. All right, so this, you know what this sound like, nigga? And I know this ain't, it's probably not him. This sound like my nigga, Jay Electronica or some shit. This like some shit Jay Electronica.
Wow, bro.
Say, bro.
Whoa.
This sound like some Jay Electronica shit.
Whoa. You just hit me with something that I didn't think about. When I reveal who that is, yeah.
I mean, it sound like some Jay Electronica shit.
Wow, yeah. Makes sense. That's a perfect comparison.
And ignore the temptation by the nation. Racial causes gain. I don't want to say this whack because this person actually attempting to rap. Yeah, it's so positive, but he's trying to rap.
It's gonna be so funny.
Listen,
because I bet you don't even know who this nigga is.
I don't. But listen, I'm finna say this right. This is the conversation I have all the time when I'm debating rappers. Right. We still gotta be able to say that shit whack even if it's positive.
Oh yeah, easy.
And this is some positive shit.
Dead Press made some whack songs before.
Exactly. Yeah. It's plenty positive rappers that made trash shit. I wouldn't say this is trash. It's so positive, but I wouldn't say this is kind of ass.
All right.
Throw the file in now. Like, even though you got some wordplay in here, this shit kind of just ass. This is rhyming and shit. Like, it's kind of ass.
This is definitely when flow comes into play.
Probably.
You need flow.
You need flow to probably think this is hot. And right now, I don't hear flow. So I'm going to say this is a D minus.
Okay.
Who is this? First off,
this is the great Chubb Rock from Treat 'Em Right. Tonight's the night that Chubb Rock jumps up on the scene. Look at me with a pocket full of green.
And you know what's crazy? This was probably super dope. And Chubb Day, like this probably was hard as fuck too.
It's still hard. What do you mean? Get out of here.
It's still like
if you play that song right now, I'm getting up and doing the Running Man. It's over. I'm telling you, that song is dope, bruh. And
I can't. I feel sorry, Chubb.
And what's wild is that he got a flow. Now, when you hit me with the Jay Electronica, I never thought about that. He was probably that time's Jay Electronica.
Absolutely.
Because he had the flow and everything. And I'm just realizing now, you thought KRS-One was positive. This nigga was positivity.
Yeah, Chubb.
He was, man, I didn't know that. I only really remember this song, and I remember my uncle championing him a lot when I was growing up.
Chubb Rock was,
but yeah,
like he was nice and
I got his whole
nice.
album on here, man. So yeah, Organizer is another good mention. If
it ain't
y'all
no disrespect. Look, when we rate these bars, it ain't no disrespect. Like sometimes I don't recognize it. Just reading.
And I couldn't hit you with the initial one because he says his name a lot, but you would have easily got tonight's the night that Chubb Rock jumps up on the scene. Look at me.
You have to blank it out or something. Cause I know what Chubb Rock is. I can't give it less than a certain grade. That nigga's Chubb, nigga.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Chubb Rock though.
You got one more. You good?
I got some more.
Out. You got more? All right. Rappers ain't the same when you see them in person. Some of them act tough till you murk them. Son, no, he can't come to my hood cause I'ma hurt him. I step son from coming in like curtains. I stop son from coming in like curtains. I stop son. Ooh, little double entendre. Rappers ain't the same when you see him in person. Some of them act tough till you see him and murk him. Son, no, he can't come to my hood cause I'ma hurt him. I stop son from coming in like shit. Okay, this some hood shit, but it's kind of
yes, sir.
Okay, gotta get us the hood trap nigga type greatness. It's about a B+.
All right, for sure. Shout out to Papoose.
Oh,
that's who that is.
Jay-Z, Biggie, Papoose.
Yeah,
I told you, Papoose.
Brooklyn stand up.
He's one of the best rappers. Like just rappers. I ain't saying his songs. I ain't saying as an artist. Just if you say, here's a beat, you get 16 bars, you get 16 bars, and you get 16 bars. Papoose probably gonna out-rap them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Papoose, and he can still do that shit. He put out an album a while ago too that y'all should go check out. Yeah. That's about it, man. I ain't got no more.
That's it. I'm out too, man.
I'm glad I stood the test. All right, cool. About 10, 11.
10 piece. Hope y'all enjoyed us rating these bars, getting it cracking for the whole Grading scale. Hope y'all
and we
enjoyed
hope
the
we
grading
reminded
scale.
y'all too. My bad to cut you off. Hope we reminded y'all and y'all get some type of like nostalgic feeling from this. Cause sometimes when he be bringing up shit, I'm like, damn, I ain't heard that in a minute. And I go back, I want to listen. A lot of times he be saying shit just like Fred the Godson. It's like, oh shit, you right. That is a motherfucker I was supposed to get into that shit. Never really got into that shit. Always respected. So hopefully y'all doing the same thing and y'all checking them out and checking out these tracks. And if y'all got some shit y'all want us to talk about or want to hear, or y'all own shit, send it in, man. Let us know.
Yeah, for real. One of the reasons I want to do this is because I want everybody to like hear these lyrics and sometimes go back and listen to these songs. Because sometimes you realize the songs is good, even if the bars don't sound good and the song can sound good. Because sometimes when you listen to music, if you actually just take the words into account by themselves, it ain't that fire. When you think about the entire like spectrum of the song, it's fire. And sometimes I want people to understand that even if you're a good rapper, sometimes you gotta make a good song. And sometimes making a good song don't mean making the most intricate bars you can think of. Just make the fire ass song. And that's what we trying to do with the grading scale. But we out, y'all. Signing out. It's your boy Queese, aka Dash, and it's my man's
Sincere Life, aka Craig Smith today.
Yeah, you sense your life when we doing this shit. We on our rapper mode. We'll holler at y'all next week and we'll get at y'all with the next episode of the grading scale. We out.